Booze Lab. Today, bourbon. What can we do with bourbon? What can't we do? First off, let's talk about bourbon. It's brown, it's tasty, and there's a lot of stuff that goes good with it. We could try something like Skittles. We could go with cinnamon Red Hots. Those are pretty great. Root beer barrels, as it turns out, are pretty tasty. Swedish fish, maybe lemon heads. Maybe not the lemon heads. But you know what turns out to be surprisingly good that nobody ever thinks of? Butterscotch. Watch. Get yourself a whole shitload of butterscotch discs. If you want, you can unwrap them, but here's the problem. Sometimes they stick together if you leave them sitting around long enough. So what I like to do is I unwrap them and then I put them together in these little 4-ounce packages, just because I like things to be neat. Next, get yourself something that you can pour a bunch of booze into. Get yourself a scale. Get yourself some bourbon. I think I've got everything I need right here. Let's take a look. This is very delicate work. Alright, time for butterscotch. This just goes in here. And dump them in until you've got about 4 ounces worth. That actually turns out to be 3.5. I should probably measure these out more carefully next time. Let's go with about 4. 3.8, 4.1. Perfect. Next, add your bourbon. This is once again a painstaking and delicate procedure. Once all the bourbon is in your vessel, it's time to close it up. Like right about now. Go there. This goes here. Once again, give it a shake every once in a while, but you're basically going to want to leave it alone for a couple of days. And eventually, you'll have something pretty goddamn fantastic. Something like this. Now this is what it looks like when it's shaken. I will warn you that if you let it sit for a bit, this does separate into layers. There's kind of like a clear layer and this sort of cloudy yellow stuff at the top. But don't worry, it's all good, especially when you shake it. How good though? Let's find out.